Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. Panda would be happy right here. Whole bunch of bamboo. Yeah, I love pandas. One of my favorite animals. Anyway, in this video, I want to talk about, of all people, Vladimir Putin. A couple of days ago, I was watching Putin's speech. And before I go any further, I want to clarify that I used to like Putin a lot. I used to think he was his own man, but in the past 2 years, he proved me wrong. I think he's one of the elites. He's just one of the globalists. But nevertheless, after listening to his speech, I see his point, and I think you will agree with me. As you know, NATO expands around Russia. They have bases everywhere, all the Baltic countries, Poland, Romania. And now, as Ukraine is wanting to join NATO, obviously, if they do so, most likely there will be another American base with missiles, and that would be even closer to Moscow. The missile from there could fly to Moscow in probably 10 minutes or less. And so, obviously, Putin doesn't like it, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't like it either. And Putin said, how would you like, and he's referring to the United States, if Russia would put its missiles on the border with, United States and Mexico, or on Canadian border? Nobody would like that. American government wouldn't like it. American people wouldn't like it. And so does Putin. He doesn't like the fact that more and more he's being surrounded with missiles. And from that perspective, I can see his point. I can see him being mad. I can see why he's, pulling up all the machinery, all the equipment, and all the military to the Ukrainian-Russian border, because as it looks right now, the war is inevitable. It's gonna happen. I'm glad it hasn't happened yet. We are just a few days away before New Year. I thought that he would strike before New Year, honestly. Of course, it's not over yet, but looks like maybe he won't. We'll see what happens. It can happen anytime. In my opinion, this war is just one spark away from going into full war between Russia and Ukraine. I talked this morning with my uncle who lives in the Ukraine, and he said the same thing. Everybody in Ukraine are getting ready for the war. Everybody's worried about it, obviously, for good reasons. And everybody also thinks that it's gonna happen. So time will tell if and when it will happen. But I wanted to bring this up. I kind of see where Putin is coming from. Let me know in the comments section what you think about it. Does it make sense what he says? In my opinion, it makes sense. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And we'll see you in the next upload.